Hey guys, so I hear a lot of people complaining about headache. They've been going to work and coming home or being around people that and you know what, and while they're around them, they don't know why, but they have been experiencing headaches, horrible uterus pain, and a lot of other symptoms. Me myself, I was near someone that was you know what. Um, and I was at a park. I was outside and I was near them on a bench. I was on the same side of the bench as them. We sat side by side, not near, like next to each other, but like I was on one end and they were on the other, but we still were on the same bench together. And we were talking. And as we were talking, I started feeling a weird, like, throbbing pain. It was very, very weird. It occurred to the point of where I had to get up out of my seat. It still kept, like, throbbing pain kept coming, and out of nowhere they were talking to me the whole time, but out of nowhere they were like, "Oh yeah, and my daughter has my little 2-year old. I just took her to the doctor. She has a UTI." Okay, you guys have to understand, this is serious. By just being near them, we are experiencing or having an experience, and we don't know why, we don't know what it is, we don't understand it, but just by being near them. I hear some people say, "Oh, well, I live with someone that is and I don't have any side effects." Okay, not yet. But eventually you may start having headaches. You may start experiencing something where you're not feeling well all the time, your body is feeling weak, something is wearing down on you. It's that the decisions that they made, it affects us too. Why they say, "Oh, we won't make up our minds, we're being selfish." No, they were being selfish when they made that decision to do that to themselves, to do that to their body. And now, by just being next to them, we are experiencing symptoms, are getting sick, are getting headaches, and it's unreal because I have so many people that call and just like, "Oh, I just got off work and I just have a horrible headache all the time and feeling fatigue and feeling pelvis pain, like a throbbing, or out of nowhere have a period and they've already had one this month." So it's so weird because it says that once you get the you know what, it says that it may cause irregular periods. So the fact that it's saying it's going to do that to their bodies, but also do it to ours by just being near them, is crazy because I don't know, it's just so bizarre to me, but it makes sense because as women, we all know that if one person is on their cycle, it can start if another woman is around you and she's on her cycle, it can turn your cycle on by just being near them. Okay, so with that fact being said, why would it be so bizarre for our bodies to still have symptoms from something that they put inside of them? Why would that be so unreal? Oh, that could never happen. Why would that be so bizarre when us in our natural bodies already interact with each other, and our cycles will change. It doesn't matter what nationality you are, as long as you're a woman and you have a menstrual. If you're around another woman with a menstrual cycle, it will turn it on. That's mere fact. So if you put a poison inside of your body that is affecting your uterus, why wouldn't it affect the other woman's uterus by her just being near you? That's still something that's in your body that's causing some type of changes. So check this video out.
The CDC is saying that this is based on new science, new data, showing that even those who are vaccinated can carry the virus with them. They can be contagious. This seems to contradict what we've been told, that once you get vaccinated, you're protected.
Well, in some respects, yes, but what's changed, Judy, is the virus has changed. So when you have vaccinated people who might have a breakthrough infection, and we know now as a fact, as a scientific fact, that they can transmit the virus to an uninfected person, it's for that reason that the CDC made the change in recommendation and did just as you correctly stated, namely that if you are vaccinated, if you are in an indoor setting, you should still wear a mask.
I hear you saying it is based on science, but to many Americans who are by now pandemic weary, do you understand why they may be looking at this? And we're hearing this from from a number of Americans saying, well, why did the CDC change the guidelines 2 months ago? Did they jump the gun when they did that? Or they're asking, why weren't they more transparent in the beginning? People are asking these kinds of questions.
Those are reasonable questions, Judy, but I think what we all need to realizing, we are dealing with an evasive type of a virus. It evolves, so that people need to understand it's a painful realization, but it's true.
Laughing, thinking the shit funny.
We now know that it is a scientific fact that a vaccinated person can infect someone. Right? They can infect other people. That's what he said, right?
And it's crazy because they're saying just affect other people, but you don't understand. It's not going to just affect you with a cough or a cold. They affect you in other ways as well. But look at the devil horns he's throwing up. It's so annoying. Like, so annoying. So he just goes on and on, throwing up symbolism. He gets on my nerves. But I just wanted you guys to see this video, or you guys can go check it out, the rest of it, on this page. This page, some of his stuff is okay. Some of it is a little bizarre. So, I mean, take it as you may. But I just wanted you guys to see they're saying it's contagious, or basically that they can still give off whatever that they're giving off. Honestly, at this point, oh my God, I'm so over it. I don't even want to leave my house at this point, because it's just like, you can go to the grocery store, and if you're standing in line too long next to somebody that is, your body is going to start being affected by it. So, I mean, if you're living with someone that is, I really hope that everything works out. I hope you find a way to get out of that situation, because honestly, it's going to tear your body down. And you're going to, I had on this post, if you go check it out on Instagram, somebody was commenting and saying they've been helping out their mother-in-law, who decided to do the and they have been having horrible headaches. Both them and their spouse. They both have been, and they said, oh, the mother-in-law has been so sick after she got the shot. Oh,